right, well, introductions. We'll start with sales. Go for it.
Hey, I'm Ben, part of the sales team. I'm an account executive.
All right. And our developer.
I'm Jason. I'm the newest engineer on the remote photo team.
All right. And the builder of this feature. And I'm Moose, and I work in support. And so as new features come out, I enjoy getting the opportunity to explore them with sales and the person that developed them. And we just want to take a couple minutes showing off the feature, talking about how it came to be, getting a demonstration from the developer, and then talk with kind of how it can be used. Thank you guys for showing up with us today. You can talk us through here, Jason. Yes.
You see the screen? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what we've done is within your organization settings, in your photo settings now, under this option for submission mode, there is an option that's new. It's going to start off by default, but if you check this box that says enable photo timer, you're going to get a drop down to go with that to select how long of a delay you want to have by default when a user takes their photo. So if we have this on 5 seconds here, what your card holder is going to see when they go in to take their photo is now there is a new button up on the top left. This is only going to be visible if you have the timer enabled. And it's going to show we've got that 5 second default. And so what happens is when I click the button to take my photo, right? So we get that nice big counter on the screen to give me time to line myself up within the photo, within the profile drawing that we've got there, right? There are guidelines. Of course, this got denied, but that's fine. We're not trying to take a perfect photo right now, but it does bring me back here so I can show you a few other things. If I click on this, then as a user, I can change this, right? So if I am using my desktop to take a picture and I need to be able to back up a little bit more, or if I find that 5 seconds is a little bit too long for me, then I can bring that down to 3. If I am using my phone and my phone is fine, I can turn that timer off and it just does an instant capture just like always. So I'll show you one more thing once this is done. One of the things that we ran into when we were working on this was there are lots of ways to show that timer, right? So we've got a big number on the screen. One of the first things I did when I was working on this was I wanted to be a little more subtle with it. And so I had the timer actually show up here where you're clicking to take your, to start the capture process, right?
Yeah.
But what I found was that if I clicked this, my mouse was staying on that spot, and it was actually really hard to notice that the timer was going. Okay.
Yeah.
So we decided to, after talking internally, we decided let's just go big. Let's make it really obvious, really hard to miss. And so that's how you get the big number flashing on the screen like this, giving you that good solid countdown until it is time to go.
Yeah. Right off the bat, Jason, it's really cool. I like the large numbers. I like that you still put control to the users, that to the card holders, that if they find that they need more time, but even you were considerate if they need less time. You know, we've all had that spot where say cheese, and you're kind of stuck there. So yeah, this is a really, really cool feature. And Ben, you kind of commented early on before we even started the cameras where this would be useful.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of many uses for this, but I think kind of taking a step back, you know, we started out in higher ed, the selfie style ID photo really checked almost everyone's box for what kind of photo they wanted to capture. But obviously things have changed. We're working with all sorts of different industries, and no ID photo requirement is the same, is kind of what we're learning. And so what's great about this is it puts a ton of flexibility into what kind of photo can be captured. So not just a selfie, but maybe you want more of somebody's, you know, torso and shoulders in the frame. So you give them some time to step back and capture a a photo from just a wider angle. I was thinking about it from a family photo standpoint. You can always take a selfie on a family photo, but you're serious when you start putting the countdown timer and you see the person click the button and run and get the photo taken. And usually that produces a higher quality photo for the whole family. So lots of use cases here from a business standpoint, but also just gives options. Maybe an organization has always captured selfie style photo, but with this feature, they have the option to maybe have a little bit more of a professional style photo that they can take.
Yeah, and I think, one of the things you touched on there, Jason, is the obviousness, like the big numbers, right? And what we've been able to accomplish with building this feature is staying with live capture, which produces a photo of the person right now. And so it's the most up-to-date photo that we have access to, but then we also have a more professional looking photo. For organizations that really wanted that headshot and a selfie just wasn't cutting it, I think this is putting a lot of control. This is customer forward. It's cardholder considerate. Really, really cool. So I think a lot of our customers are going to find this useful. How did this feature get assigned to you? As you noted, you're one of the newest ones. How did they say, Jason, you get the timer feature?
I had finished everything else that I was supposed to do for the month a little early.
Good.
So this was next in line, and I was just ready. So I just picked it up and went.
Well, guys, with just the last couple minutes we have, thank you guys very much for coming on and doing this. Jason, your skill in this is like obvious. I appreciate having you in our company, on our team to do things just like this. And Ben, like you being able to take this new feature, put it out in front of customers, put it out to partners that you guys are kind of two opposite ends of our company, and be able to bring both of you guys in to chat about it has been really great. So I appreciate your time, guys.